Ah, yes, ma. Okay, ma. Motigbo, ma, pe yin ma nsin. When I had that statement, the next day there was, I don't know, I was on the platform and I mentioned it. People were like, Kilele, so we need to, sometimes we just need to like understand people. He might be vulnerable. I don't know about that. But if you are dealing with life, especially in this kind of situation, when you have a stand there. It is not like going to
MBTA,
Papariano.
let me tell you this. Hold on a second. Lady said, if you get liver, bring us up. Shina Roti sound. You say, people with the accused, all of us full here. Oh, yeah, bring us up. If you get that liver, all of us there, bring us up.
J Club,
Baba,
J Club,
Baba just dey look away.
J Club. They have the anti-justice side. They have tried to destroy Yomi, but he's waxing strong. They needed somebody that would talk down on Yomi and people would believe, but they chose the wrong person. It's
Meta,
gonna fail.
I want to ask a question. What is your own opinion concerning Africa TV?
Did you?
African TV just want to climb by all means. He doesn't care who he uses to climb.
African TV came to this
This is who
justice
you
to
asked your
make
question.
money.
Who did you ask your question?
I asked Meta.
Okay.
He
Victor.
came into this
Okay.
he came into this justice to make money. That's my opinion about him.
That's
He
your
has,
own opinion.
yes.
My opinion, like I said earlier, I said he just wants to climb and he doesn't care who he uses. He just wants to be there. He just wants to be in the limelight by all means.
No,
So that is the reason why he's doing all this.
As anti-justice and as justice. What is the
Well, he wants people to. I don't think if he's anti-justice, he just wants to be the person that brings us justice. You know, some people it just want to be. I think he just wants it to be his way, and if it is not his way, it can never be any other way. It's just he's a control freak. He wants to gain that control by all means.
But then I also want us to look at it in a way. There are certain things, or there are certain, events that has actually unfolded, and if we start to dig deep into all these things, or let us look at who was actually championing all these things, then that's when you know that sometimes some of these things we thought African TV was whatever, it was not. You understand? Just like he's trying to explain now. And if you see many of his actions is more of competition. It's more of competition that okay, this person is doing this, let's also do this. This person wrote petition to this, let's also go to that place and go and do another petition. This person is trying to do a press conference, let us do an earlier one before then. You understand? But then,
Is it justice or anti-justice in your own opinion?
Right about now is
Well,
anti-justice.
well, to me, with all those actions, it does not mean that does not qualify him as anti-justice. Do you understand? It only depends. It only depends on what is actually, what is his motivation. You understand? Sometimes your motivation might just be that, oh, this person is not, I don't want this person to do this. I want to be the one to do it. Competition. Although we can say, no, let me finish. Let me have my submission. You understand? Sometimes you can say life is competitive. You understand? So you can. It is normal for anybody to want to be like, I want to make sure that we achieve this. You understand? Especially when you have a team and your team are actually up and doing. You understand? Let's say, for instance, now Supreme now is one of those that are supporting him, and you to go and do this. You to follow up with this. Do that, and some other supporters who are actually making him. You understand? So those are the things that will actually bring him closer to justice, and you cannot label him as justice because of that.
Kunle, look. African TV, right? Can you pause that? African TV, right? He's not in any competition with anybody. He wants to take charge. This is the reason why he wanted to use Yomi to get that 3 seconds video, but because he can't lay his hands on it, he became so angry. he wants to be heard. He wants to represent Mohbad by all means, by fire, by force. That is the reason why he's bringing everybody down, so that people can now bow to him. Because look at the way he dragged Lady Aries. Lady Aries that he used to kiss up her ass. Now he's dragging her. He's dragging every single person. He dragged Baba. He just wants to be heard. He just wants to
let us do our investigation.
And he's treading really on a dangerous ground by him doing all this. On a dangerous ground.
Baba, wait. Justice, because all this by force, by fire, I must be in front of justice. He's now getting too much.
I say trophy they well of the one collect.
You also have to look at it. There's another thing I'm actually looking at now. You also have to look at it from the angle that, have you seen this man, where he was soliciting for funds or financial help at all before? And number two, we need to also look at some of these allegations, because there are a lot of people who are alleging things now that, okay, we donated so money to African TV, then he messed up, he didn't do what he was told, he got millions, but his performance was not even a quarter up to what they donated. Now these persons, with their evidence, these are things that you can use to hold him responsible. But without any of these things, or let's say you get evidence now and the donation is not going directly to him, then you can't hold him responsible. You understand? It's not like a third party now. You can't hold him responsible until when you have something, okay, this thing is leading directly to you, then you can hold him. But without all those things, no. You can't.
But don't let us forget the police factor now. If you understand Nigerian police very well, sometimes they tend to play a tricky game. When did African TV get the police contact? Those are the questions we need to be asking. How did he get the AIG contact? Who scheduled the meeting? And all that.
My brother, let me help you there without your question. Baba Chairman came back from wherever he traveled to, and he called him that he has link, because already that petition of King White, where African TV they front say na him petition King White. No, now Chairman did that thing. So Chairman come back, called us say make African TV call escorter. Make them go visit IG of police for zone 2. You get, based on the matter where he petition King White. Now when African TV, as for who he be, he was now coming. He now came with Mohbad. Do you understand? And for that of the panty, you remember I told you earlier, according to the person himself, which is Yomi, he said they called him that they want to do conference in Panti. African TV called him. And he immediately said, okay, I cannot make it, but whatever you need or details you need, tell me, I will give you. So I want to believe Yomi gave African TV that of the police in Panti's contact. And that of Zone 2, na Chairman contact. African TV, they use people's glory, they shine. Now what do you mean just see for the matter that everybody now here exactly. Now what carry first? They won't carry first for the matter. And you're not supposed to be like that. Not be school with
Probably you don't sleep yesterday when Lady Iris they talk. She said all the contact for Zone 2 came from their team. Like they did everything. You get that they only needed African TV. Because he did on ground. That was the only reason they needed him. And now, if you look at the meetings,
best saying me, I know all these things, but I know I tried hide from it, like run from her because of this kind of thing.
People just need to be very careful now.
The one I know all these things.
If anybody is If anybody is kind of,
They carry me out.
if African TV is claiming to, if African TV is claiming today that he has all those contacts, where those contacts dey since, people should ask him question now. Why they say when they send you message now, you can't get to know some people. You wey they say few days ago, King White was running up and down. We all saw it. All of a sudden, you had the opportunity to touch some kind places and you negotiated on with King White and your team wey you dey claim say you dey work with, you no go back to them to give them feedback on wetin happen.
Guys,
So it's
let's
kind
watch
of,
out for IT guy as well. That man is unstable. I'm so sorry to say this. Larry said, bring me up, African TV. People are saying, bring ladies up. You know what he said? He just rose on the comment section, let Supreme Lady get a life. And he has done
no,
similar thing like that before. Do you understand? I don't know why these men are disguising.
no, no.
And, you know, he's getting more clearer now. Who
IT guy, like I think I heard him yesterday or so.
I think he's just doing all this to get to Baba Mohbad,
No, no,
because
no.
he's saying right now that he was the one that told Baba Mohbad not to bury Mohbad. He was the one that said to Baba Mohbad to go and examine Mohbad's body. But Baba went ahead and buried Mohbad and bury all the evidence with Mohbad. All this is just to
Yeah,
get back at Baba.
I believe that African TV had a plan all along. He had a plan. They have seen this thing as a way of making huge money on this justice for Mohbad. He's not into justice for Mohbad for the sake of justice. He has his plan, and people have really helped him to like get to the limelight now. He doesn't care. I don't believe he cares about anybody. He wants to get that power at all costs and do his thing. He is looking at the bag, not any other thing. And I don't believe that he's even going to look back at people that helped him to get to the position. We should just learn from this. We should just learn from this case. We should vet people before working with them. We vet people. Like I said too, it's not like I'm 100% give this guy 100%, but let's just all fingers crossed, yeah. Let's wait to see what will happen. At least by March or April, if you are deceiving us, you can't deceive us forever. One way or the other, the truth will have a way of coming out.
Why are people not talking though? Anyways, I don't know if Supreme
Sorry,
Iron Lady is on. I don't know, but I feel like she should not join body at this point. She should just She just allow this man vent. Allow this man do his thing. Because
You see the reason why
guard,
I said we
him,
shouldn't come together. This is the main reason why I said we shouldn't come together, because you see, when people are going astray like this, then you'll be able to talk about it. Yes, you can support one another, but coming together is a no-no.
I don't even understand why people needs to come together to get to get some people's ego running. Because I don't know why some people have sold their pride just to begin to be yes sir, or yes ma to some people. Is it because of money? This is just for Mohbad. Some people came in here just to satisfy their own monetary gains, and some people came here to satisfy their ego. They just want to be seen that I'm the one doing it. Because looking at what African TV is doing, if you put them on if you put him on a pedestal now, you will realize that if you put African TV on a way now, you will realize that this man, from his antecedents of coming in, I don't want to talk about 70-30, but with that notion of 70-30, that you came into just from Baba, you came to Baba to put his hand in some things, even if he did it or not. Now let us put that one, the antecedent, that history aside now, and look at what he's doing again now. Now, putting that one and this one together, does it mean this man came into this justice movement just to be able to satisfy his own monetary gain? He wants something out of it personally now. Because I remember during last year, is it May or June, on Papariano's platform, this same African TV came up and said he's organizing a show, and then he's having this, and I was looking at it. Are you the one that would put your money, your resources together to organize a show for Mohbad that people will come there free and enjoy this? Then definitely, if you are doing that, you're a philanthropist. But I feel what he was saying that day, although I came up and I told him, the only problem I will have with you, even if you use people's money, it's not my concern. I won't pay. If you use your money, good for you. But the only problem I will have with you is to put Prime Boy on the stage. Because for now, Prime Boy is also answering some questions which we are not clear. So call other people, don't put Prime Boy on the stage. And he went all out at the event. I dropped.
What happened? Why are people disappearing?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Concerning what you said, see, look at it. Everybody came to this justice for Mohbad for one reason or the other. So it is everybody that have reason that they join this justice movement. Some because they want Nigeria to be a better place. Some because they want to put end to all this nonsense going on in Nigeria. You understand? So everybody have a motive, and some they want the whole thing. They want Nigeria to be a better place, and at the same time make name for themselves.
Through them. Yeah, through
it. You understand? And wait, let me finish what I'm saying now, sir. Please. Through they should make name. Like some people say, because of that, they're like, okay, this is an opportunity for me also to have an establishment, a kind of what they used to call the foundation. Okay, let me use the opportunity to use my foundation. Some that already have foundation, let me use this opportunity to use my foundation so they came for one, that justice is there. Secondly, they want the opportunity. So in the case of Africa TV, in my known opinion, he also want justice. And he want that justice, and the way he wants it is like, okay, let me get this justice so that people will get to know my foundation. My foundation will get a grant in Nigeria. Then I'll be able to make ends living for myself, make a landmark for my family.
Are you aware that African TV Foundation is not registered?
No, wait, Ayamika. I'm not.
Lady Alice will say it though. It's not
Ayamika.
You remember one day, there was a day on your platform.
Registered and he's organizing whatever for permission. I'm
not disputing that fact, but when it gets to do it, it can use the opportunity also. It doesn't take time to register a foundation. It doesn't take time. So
it takes time. It takes you at least 3-4 months.
This is one
you need to pay your first
tax.
Papariano, after 3 months,
sure
it takes time.
No, it won't just. That's why I concluded that Africa TV working with anti-justice. The anti-justice themselves, they should be very careful, because if Africa TV gets an evidence
That's truth.
that
That's
can
truth.
give justice, Africa TV will bring it up, because you know that it's my opportunity. And the same thing applicable to Yomi. Yomi has been fighting battle in this Nigeria. If Yomi is desperate also to win the case. If Yomi win the case, Yomi Foundation will be known and recognized and well established. Yomi will make money even better than Brekete that we are even talking about today. You understand? So everybody have interest and purpose of coming. So that's what don't say that.
Cherry,
Including yourself.
Mistake ni wípé Supreme Iron Lady ó ń try àti gun orí platform African TV. I'm seeing her typing vigorously to come up on this platform. But Supreme Iron Lady, if you are listening, you do yourself a bad thing to your reputation if you go and start engaging African TV in this is shenanigan now. Just stay away. Papariano, if you remember one day on your platform here, I think it was last year, I don't know. Yes, I remember. I think I was still in UK then. I come up on your platform, and I remember African TV was on your platform. The IT guy was on your platform. Sakuma was on your platform. Chiama was on your platform that day. And African TV said, yes, this time, and I think that was the day we said they should remove this whole thing from Aloba family. And this man said that day that yes, he is swinging into action, he is doing this and that. And from what I heard yesterday from what Supreme said, it means that they went underground. Papariano, they went underground. Chairman, Supreme, African TV, even the IT guy, I'm sure all of them, Sakuma, all of them, I think they went underground. Hence, this is the underground we are seeing today. Yes. Because
Sakuma will never go underground with anybody, with them.
Who?
Secondly, I don't think Aries will be in the same place with Chairman and.
That is not true, prayer. Don't say what you don't know, please.
It's never gonna work.
Don't say what you don't know.
Nice one that you're here. I didn't.
No. I'm not here for you. Let me just say something. No, don't say nice one. I'm not here to engage you.
She's still against you. She's not here for you.
No. Don't say what you don't know. Me.
Drag you right now. Yeah, beg.
Listen, Babo. Listen. I was there for almost 20 minutes requesting, typing, bring me. I was there with Rotesam to debunk him. He was getting mouth on Ayinke Ade that I should come. He will bring me up. He will give me 1 hour to talk. I've been begging, please.
That's because he is full of lies. Everything he's saying is lies.
Please bring me up. And when it's done, I'm going to go on live because I want to go on my life. I would have loved to do it here, but I will be interjected by Papariano. Wait. No.
I wanted that Supreme Iron Lady. I knew you were waiting for him to finish.
I feel like I should just say something to you at this point.
I even chose to go and do it. I didn't even want to go. I said I won't be there, but I thought they are Supreme in me. With proof. With proof.
Advice me.
Mi ò lè gba advice here because mo mọ
solution
go wà.
Look,
just 1 minute.
Supreme needs to debunk his lies.
Don't talk to me.
Because if Supreme don't debunk his lies, people are going to take African whatever TV word against everyone that he deframed. I saw Supreme on his comment section saying, bring me up, and even people are even begging him to bring her up.
Even
but he refused. He's looking away.
Shebi was making out. He will give me 1 hour to talk.
Seriously, that man will have a problem.
Bro, you made a mistake. I know why Supreme is up because you said we went underground. There was no underground.
No, I want to propagate to run. Were you there?
Go on, propagate it. I was saying what I felt about what happened.
You are not there. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your stinking mouth shut. Keep your stinking mouth shut.
Where did you see me hear from you?
Many underground bullshit. Right, keep quiet.
There's nothing.
Where did you see me as Supreme? Many underground bullshit. Right, keep your mouth shut and get off. How can you mention my name under any underground? Look at this idiot.
This guy on the ground with that.
It's an insult. How can you say to tell me and Supreme? This is our underground.
But what I said, police
is treading on a dangerous ground.
You have the right to go or not to watch if you don't want. When listen to my advice, no,
I think he dropped himself. No one dropped him. I can invite him back.
Hallelujah.
Shebi, AfricanTvman, come to my plan.
Come to my door. I'm surprised when no Greek can you come
Sakuma, I respect you, sir. And me, I won't be among people that would disrespect people that I would respect.
You didn't respect me.
So
if you respect me, you will not put my name in any other. You don't open your dirty mouth.
Just listen.
Well, how would you mention my
name?
Even mouth dirty. This is the underground.
You listen now.
Yes,
you were not
your mouth is dirty. Why would you add my name?
There is a
like you added Supreme Lady and me.
I don't see your face.
Let me recap
I'm not listening to you because what you were saying. Thank God Papariano said it before I came on.
I would not drop. I
would not let you listen.
Papariano, you were here. What I said was I was analyzing. Reset underground. Yes, I said it now.
Resend what you said.
You need to put your opinion in reset because no one is going to allow that.
Reset it.
Let me tell you something about
your bullshit. How can you tell me that I'm underground? Your opinion is bullshit and you don't belong to this platform.
Really?
I don't need to come out to resend what you said.
You guys, whatever you're doing.
You said you don't want to listen now. You don't need to listen to me. You don't want to listen now.
Wait, guys.
I don't because you talk bullshit.
You didn't listen. That's why you just like bullshit to your ears. You didn't listen.
Papariano attacked you first before I came up. No, this is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Let's do this.
This is Papariano platform.
It's okay. This is the place with me.
Papariano, where's the platform there? Is it your platform?
Wait now, please wait. Okay. I know you always try to cite an example. Okay, that's something that there could have been a turnaround from one particular point, blah 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 blah. All right, and now you have been made clear that this never happened. So please, withdraw that position.
And then you give me chance to say yes. I'm sorry. What I didn't even.
You was
going underground. It was an analysis.
You start saying
I was trying to make analysis.
You do analysis based on what you know. You cannot say this is you now started mentioning names. Did AfricanTvman mention those names?
You listen. You didn't listen, Supreme.
No, I listen.
You came up just to defend. You didn't listen. You didn't listen.
What did you? I've been
what
here.
Did I say about
okay, guys, can you please let him speak? Can you guys let him? Oh God.
You didn't listen. You guys didn't listen.
Please let him explain himself.
I was saying
all you have to do is listen. What do you mean? We listen. Papariano listen.
Papariano.
Listen.
You are not listening. I will say what I said before I apologize. If you don't want to listen to what I said, then
blood pressure.
No, you apologize first. Take my name out before you continue your promise.
I will say what I said. Then I will apologize for what I said.
I will not allow you unless Papariano bring me down.
It's not your platform, of course.
Until you apologize.
Don't allow me.
Until you apologize.
You can't even gag me.
That's
this is Papariano platform. Until you apologize.
Why is it not
being?
Ta ló parọ́ mọ́ yín?
Nígbà tí AfricanTvman pè mí sí underground
ẹ wà civilize ẹ má lo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún mi o ẹnu kò ní ò dáa
hello pray can you hold on ó ti lọ má bínú pray.
And you there hotel?
Okay, go on. Àtàlọ́ tó wà náà tẹ̀lé Supreme wọ́n máa ju pátá ẹ̀ síta o
Exactly.
Wọ́n ju pátá ẹ̀ síta o. Okay.
So wa okay.
Okay. Mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀.
So ṣé o ti kúrò ti ṣe tán bó ṣì wà bẹ́ẹ̀?
Ẹ gbọ́ hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tí wọ́n pè ní tí wọ́n pè hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì.
Tó ti ṣe tán.
Wọ́n mú tí ẹ̀ on mute. Ta ló tún ṣe?
Brian is not speaking until I apologize. Unless Papariano bring me down. Brian is not speaking until he apologizes
It's okay.
for mentioning my name in an underground that I'm not there.
The system is okay. Let's continue.
Lárí ọmọdé àti ṣe tán. Ṣé Ṣàngó Olúkòso Ọkọ̀yà ti ṣe tán?
No, he's still there. He's still there.
Ejaka, please, let's move on in the conversation. Okay, let's. We have cleared that there is there is no particular underground here. It was only citing an example, and I corrected him immediately. And please, let's not take it more than that. Okay, let's not overstress it. That's why I said he used word like if maybe he was trying to draw an inference or whatever. But I've cleared it. I'm sure because I think even some of these people that you mentioned, they don't speak to Lydiaris. Okay, I think maybe they block each other or whatever. All right. So it's something that you don't know. And so don't just mention it because it doesn't just work. So if you say Lydiaris African TV, fine. But extensive.
No, I would just say something, even though as much as I'm waiting for him to finish so I can debunk him, I've not even slept. And I know he always do his things low with the intention pé mi ò ní wà up. And I've actually I have actually challenged him on that. Ó máa ń rìn lóru ni ó ti wò á máa imagine pé mo ò sùn. I've actually challenged him on that. So there's only one thing I really want to say now is that he said that good news.
Sakuma is speaking. Wait, Supreme, wait.
Yes. Supreme, with all due respect, my humble lady, thank you. Papariano, I've listened to your settlement, I would say, and I will adhere by it. But the problem is that people screen record and they kick cut, and somebody can kick cut that crap and say Sakumatu is there, Supreme is there, because Price says so. And that is what I'm worried about. And that is why I said he should apologize. But even the damage has been done. The damage has been done because they will have screen recorded and they will be cutting it. And somebody will be saying,
those who are looking for maligning, bad motive.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Supreme, sorry to stop you.
Can I speak for myself?
All right, please let's listen to Pra. Go on, Pra. Speak on.
Now, when I started that thing, I said, I came on UK, World Train. I came on a platform. I met so person there, which is I met Akuma. I mentioned all those people that I met them there. And then African TV said, oh, I'm taking this upon myself and this. And then we are hearing all this. Does it mean this is all the underground they were doing? Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi yẹn tó jọ wípé mo allege Sakuma.
No, you mentioning those names. People will take it out of hands, and that's also just.
I met them on the platform. You can repeat. You can. Those of you that have screen record.
Yeah, making it underground. When we say underground, we talk about group. Okay, literally. Look at people, group of people.
And so I'm sorry about categorizing all of you that you went underground, but it isn't what I meant. I was saying I meant to people. Is this what you are people are doing underground?
You have withdrawn. Never meant.
Sakuma ema bu mi mo like you. Mo like fún mi ní kana. Mo like you. Mo ima pàdé yín mo de ma gba kana ẹ lọ́wọ́ yín. Tẹ́ bá búya láyà mi again. Ma wá yín kan. Supreme me be Supreme. Be wọ́n.
All right. Supreme on mute. So yeah. Go on. Focus on your mission. You have a mission.
There's only one thing I'm
doing. That will not do you anything. Focus on your mission. Go on.
Brad mo máa ń pè mí mo pé Brad mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí pé happy ni mo rí pé arrow ni Brad mo máa ń pè tẹ́lẹ̀. You never sleep. You just sleep off. Anyway, I did not have any intention of going there. We were just in a small tashere and I just said, you know what, because he made a statement. He said, good news that your Miss petition is going to be worked on now because of our petition. And I wonder which of our petition. Yinka, you are distracting. Yinka, you are distracting. Remove her from the big screen now.
Mute her now, Kilode.
She's talking. She's distracting. Why did you put her on a big screen? She's
mute her now. You know they hear her now. She's muted.
No, but she's distracting with her activity. Put her on a small screen.
Okay.
Iron Lady, we're not fine now.
But I don't know.
Ayamika is displaying now.
Put her on a
Mama alone. Iron Lady.
Iron Lady.
Me, the surround distracting me. It's affecting my eyesight. Put her on a small screen.
But no, just tell me, what is it doing particularly? I want to know.
Can't you see?
Iron Lady, me, I am Yinka. Lady Supreme. So I'm waiting for Gagbagani. Papariano,
better. So anyway, I only want to debunk one thing for now until I go on my live show, because he said, good news. Your Miss petition is going to be worked on because of our petition. Who are the hour? It's not his petition. Shebi, he said, I'm fraud. I used his signature. He should have just renounced all of it. Why is he still using our petition? Why?
Good point.
He did not pay a dime. He didn't pay a dime. He didn't write it. He didn't even see it until the day before I sent a copy to him, because he was going to Pansi and he wanted to send it to his lawyer. His lawyer denounced him. I gave him a lawyer. I paid the lawyer. I paid for the petition. I paid for all the press conference. I have all the receipts. I gave him all the money. I paid for all the food. I paid for where they did it. I have all the receipts. And even it was Natural that took him halfway. And he wanted Natural to drop him at home. And I told Natural no. So why is he using our petition? He should say, that's all I wanted to go up there and correct. He should say that the police are ready to work on your Miss petition now based on the petition Supreme wrote. Because now he was not the one that wrote it. There's no petition, nothing, not even a dime came from African TV until I blocked him and I disowned him. And I left him to go and run Ekiti show himself. So why is he using the word our petition? Who are the ours? Is it his board of trustees? J for Imole, Thunderfire, and Obaro. Those are his board members. And when J for Imole and Thunderfire left him, trust me, he needed to go back to CAC and redo the names of both of his trustees, because he said 2 people dropped and he had to go and change it again. So why is he using our petition? It's not our petition. He should say Supreme's petition, Supreme and her group. It's not his petition. Papariano, this guy has done absolutely nothing. He's a scam. He's poor. He's so wretched. I don't know if anybody saw Africa when AIT, that stool, he put, don't stop me. That stool, he put the TV on, that is his house. He has a TV in the living room on a stool. In 2025. African TV sent me about 12 media houses will be coming, only 2 came, and I gave him money for 12. When I asked him, he said, soft copy, no magba, soft copy, no magba, soft copy. I paid for everything. We paid for it. I asked 6 people on Justice for Mohbad for money. K, 250. The sniper, 250. Everybody I asked gave me money. The sniper gave me 250. K gave me 250. Lighton gave me 200. Crunchy Queen gave me 200. Richie gave me 100. Undisputed gave me 50. 1,050,000 naira. We've spent over 3 million. We spent over 3 million. My money and one other person's money. And when it was becoming too overwhelming, I called those 6 people. Everybody I called gave me money. 6 people. And I said, we don't want to go to the public yet because we want to cross the level of. We want to cross the level of the Ekiti show. Whose background is watery like that? After we crossed the Ekiti show, that was also when he called me and said, before the Ekiti, he said, oh, Papariano tí ó pè mí rí, ó dà pé òun náà ti ń jealous, ó pè òun, ó ní kóun máa go live. What do I think? I said, very good idea. You can go live, but let us do the Ekiti show first, so that will put you on the limelight. When I wrote the letter, okay, to the Ekiti, I gave it to my group. They vet it, we changed it, we modified it, we lifted it and put it his letterhead. We sent it. He has absolutely no idea about it until he was called. So when he was called, he sent it. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Until he was called. The intention was for the Oba to join us, to ask the AIG or the AG to join us and help us call Lagos State Police to put mouth to help us get justice. To put it. There was absolutely nothing to do with Baba Mohbad. But I'm going to go, let's say, on my platform. Let's say, I will start the chat. I will start the chat from the day I started talking to him about this. And I'll be reading it, let's say, with receipts and money given to him, and the receipt is sent back to me. I have spoken to Natural, and I told Natural to come, how he lied on Natural when I said, oh, what your balance? Tony Natural gbé oúnjẹ take away from Tantalizer Meiji, ó dẹ̀ jẹun, almost running to 20,000. Meanwhile, Natural did not eat anything whatsoever. When I told Natural went and had a fight with him. Me, Natural, Rotesam, we were all on his platform saying, please bring us up. Please bring us up. Please bring us up. He did not. Now, I'm only here to say something. 35 t-shirts. I gave him 50 t-shirts for Mohbad. 50 caps for Mohbad. He is no longer for Mohbad. I need those t-shirts back. We've collected 15 caps and 15 t-shirts that they use for the second conference. Because when they did the first one, we said the second one, they should wear t-shirts. So I told him to bring 2020. But I guess he only brought 15. He still has 35. I want them because I want Yomi to be able to use them on Friday for the rally. He's been with him since Sing for Mohbad. Papariano, if you see I'm going to do this show again. If you see the bad, when he sent me money, bills, when I told him that, I said, African TV, something is missing in the first press conference. So he said, what? I said, the back. You should don't forget to bring a banner and put it on your back. You know, Justice for Mohbad, a banner. I said, look at what they did for Olatunji. I sent him the copy from Prince Laji. I said, it's so beautiful, you need to put a banner. He included the price of banner to the bill he gave me. And I asked him, I said, are you kidding me? Are you saying you don't even have a banner for Mohbad? He said, no. I said, and you've been on Mohbad's case. You've been saying you are fighting for justice for Mohbad since September. You don't even have a banner. I still have to pay for a banner for you? He said, Supreme, you requested for it, you pay for it. I don't have a banner. He has nothing. Zero. I said zero. So we told him when he was going to go to, I'm going to do this in chronological when I'm live. But when he was about to go to Ekiti, even when they called him, when the Oba's office called him, by the way, Papariano, when I said we're going to write a letter to Oba Elegushi, we got a correspondent from them already. And I think I've addressed that because we got a correspondent from them. They were listening to me when I said it on your platform that we're going to write a letter to Oba Elegushi. They listened. They were listening to me. And they got in touch with us. With me. They got in touch with me. Okay, on that. That is that. Now, when...
And what did they say? And what did they say?
When Yobashi in Binu Kama Itiwa. Because not too long ago, Baba, when I mentioned it again in one of those radio stations that Uruko Bawa petition no more. So when it Kama Itiwa and simply Obashi in Binu Lower, that was what they said. So when the idea to go to Ekiti came, I brought the idea of Ekiti. So when I did that, we wrote a letter, I gave it to my group, they vet the letter, and I told them, send it. The email...
I told you that day now.
No, we've done it before you said it.
All right.
We've done it before you said it. The email... In fact, the day you said it, I called African TV and I screen recorded you. And I said, coincidentally, cannot think African TV will say, believe going to Oba of Ekiti. They were discussing it on Papariano today. I will show it. And this is the screen recording. I said, you can even forward this to the palace for them to know that we are not kidding, that it is because of people from Ekiti that are pressuring us to do this. The foundation. I even screen recorded it and I sent it to African TV. When the issue to Ekiti came up after they accepted our offer, our invites. We were going to do two other things I don't want to mention on air. There were going to be two powerful offices we wanted to send it to. Two powerful offices that might rattle that might shake some things up. So I said, these ones are powerful ones. I need to attach your certificate. The one, something similar to what I am Yinka sent today, showed on her platform, or something similar to what Yomi Fabiyi has on his platform. I said, we will need something like that. After he had told me he is fully registered, everything is done, he said, he couldn't register African TV because Lagata and Anazoko, they destroyed that foundation name. He couldn't register the foundation name, so he changed it to Love TV or some shit like that.
No, I never finished. But you are in BIs now. You are BIs point twice. So next month, BIs point twice.
Thank you. So he said he was fully registered, blah, 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 blah. So I said, these two petitions, and we have not sent those two petitions yet. I said, they are powerful petitions. We really need to attach your certificates or at least reference your number. He started swindling me. swindling me. I will give it to you. I will give it to you in 2 hours. I called him back in 2 hours because the letters were ready. We just needed to include that and ship it out. DHL it out. Give it to the dispatcher. I'm not in the office now. I will give it to you when I get to the office. I said, okay. When he got to the office, I was calling him. Where is the letter? It's like, don't mummy me. Justice for Mohbad is not just the only thing I'm doing. I have people in the office. Started talking. I was like, you should even have a soft copy on your phone. All you do is just send it from your phone. He said he doesn't. African TV, he was like this, sege. What's going on? Then we were saying, Papariano, we're going to start needing funds. So Papariano said, okay, do it proper. Bring the NGO. Put the accounts up. I said, we are working on it. I said, African TV, go and open your NGO account. He said he has 3 accounts, 2 accounts. I said, we cannot use personal accounts. That was the problem Yomi ran into when Yomi was using his personal account. You need an account with NGO, your NGO name. So he said he was going to call somebody down the streets, all this, they said this small account, small shekele account, something like OPay, but it wasn't OPay. Some shekele account, that he went to call the guy down the streets. It was all lies. Apparently, he cannot open a foundation account because his foundation is not registered up until last Wednesday that we pulled the account. It's still not registered. Fake. It's not registered. So he was swindling me, and I said, African TV, stop swindling me. He now said that's what pissed him off. I'm like, I don't give a shit if you're pissed off or not. He said, do you know the meaning of swindle? And I'm like, don't insult me. Okay, so as soon as we finish the conversation, I block him. And that will be the second time I will be blocking him. Because when I'm done, I block you. Because I don't want to accidentally send something to you when I'm not in relationship with you or in talking terms with you. I block you. So I don't accidentally send you something, because sometimes I can just go 1, 2, 3 and send to all contacts and send them. So I blocked him. And that will be the second time. In fact, when the Oba Palace called him to say we received the letter, he was blocked. He was blocked. He had to call some other people to call me, because he was blocked on my account. Twice I blocked him. And I should be able to see it on my account. When I blocked him, when I unblocked him, when I blocked him. Again, I'll be able to give dates. I'll put them on my page. His foundation is not registered. When I went to Oloriebi to beg, ẹ má bínú, gbogbo nǹkan tí mo bá ti ṣe, African TV bá ti ṣe, ẹ ṣá dáríjì wá, please. After that, he went on Karimo when Karimo and Oloriebi were having heated fights. And I was calling him because people were calling me, African TV, well, African TV, calm down. Well, I called, he didn't pick up. I sent him a text. Then at another time, he wrote a comment. He said, Liam is the most bastard child. The first one, he denied it all. He denied what he did on Karimo's platform. And I said, I didn't screen record it. They didn't send me a screen record.
He's explaining that right now, Lady Supreme.
I challenge you, bring the
So when he said Liam is the most bastard child in Nigeria, they put Liam's picture up. He said Liam is the most bastard child of Nigeria or in Nigeria. I called him. I said, you are an NGO now. We are trying to rebuild your reputation in the public. This statement or comment is an eyesore coming from someone that is a representative of the public. You need to be careful. All eyes on you. He now said, Moni, that is why I say you cannot be going live yet. Because you are very, very temperamental. So he now said, me too. But you too, you are temperamental, Moni, but I'm not a public figure. You are the one with the NGO. Okay? So we had that. Then the issue of a certificate is not registered. Not registered. Capital letter underline. We even paid 100,000. Is it 100,000 or 50? I can't remember. To see if they can expedite it for him on his behalf. Then his minute was not correct. And those two people that withdrew, he needs to replace them. That was why he was being delayed. I will show everything on my page. And I will put his NGO out there. You will see. Not registered. It's not registered. I was so mad at African TV. Why did you do this? Why did you have to go this far before you can come? It did not even come clean.